I wanted to talk to you about things that you can be doing to build your business. And one of the key things that is a cornerstone in any business, and especially that of an entrepreneur, would be networking. And now that I've gotten through the first quarter and coaching up agents, and they're like, how do I get more business? Or where am I going to meet more people? Because so many of us fall into a routine of going to work, going home, picking up kids, making dinner, that sort of thing. Like, how am I going to meet new people? So I moved away from Yakima for about 19 years, and then I came back into the Valley, and it was a very similar experience for me. Like, where am I going to meet some people? I got my real estate license. How am I going to now really start building relationships and driving business? So a few things that have been incredibly successful for me that I would encourage any entrepreneur to do, and that is to find a club or organization that you already have a natural passion for. For me, I was very, very lucky to have my uncle, actually, Gary Lucart, was the one who said, Marie, I think you should join Rotary. And I had heard of Rotary, but I actually thought it was a men's organization. And I was surprised to find out that anyone could be a member. But the truth is, it was a men's organization for many decades. But now it's filled with people just like me and many young entrepreneurs and community leaders. Rotary, for me, is probably the most significant commitment that I've made to an organization in Yakima. The relationships I have built will be with me forever. The business that I get from Rotary is immeasurable. I didn't join with that intent. I really joined with the intent to meet more people in my community and learn from all the incredible speakers that they bring in. The other one, it sort of happened in tandem, is I was asked to join the Yakima County Development Association board and become a board member. At the time, I was a realtor, successful business owner in that regard, and they had a position for somebody like me to join their board. And sat down with the executive director at that time. The organization at that time was called New Vision, and immediately fell in love. I have been a part of this organization now, I believe, for over 15 years. And at our annual meeting, I spoke this past year and I said they're going to have to give me a gold watch and kick me down the street because I don't want to leave. I love that board. I love learning about the economic development that's coming into Yakima County and how we can best sell and serve people that are interested in coming here. Those two organizations are most definitely my most passionate, that I am willing to support, give up a lot of personal time for, to make sure I'm involved in. But as anyone goes to build their business, I would just encourage them to find what their passion is. Leadership Yakima is a fantastic organization. You have the opportunity, it's an interview process to get a position to be part of a Leadership Yakima class. And then it's a 1-year commitment. I believe that you do pay, or your company could pay for you to participate, but you get to see businesses across the valley. You will build relationships as a result of participating in leadership that will serve you for the rest of your career. So that is another organization I would encourage any person to join, whether you've been in business a long time or just moved to Yakima. I think it'd be fantastic. There's also many, many service clubs, from Lions to Kiwanis. We actually have 3 different Rotary clubs here, Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, our Chamber of Commerce. So there's a lot of different organizations available. I would even venture off and say an organization like Pegasus, where they're doing therapy for children using horses. If you love horses or you enjoy helping children, get involved out there. It's an opportunity to meet other like-minded people, and you would begin to build relationships and therefore expand your network. So when you're looking at ways to help your business, just like I've been encouraging my agents, is what are you passionate about? What lights you up? I can tell you a conversation I had earlier in the month was really talking with an agent who was very committed to her church and giving a tremendous amount of time to that and working in youth groups and special projects. In fact, her husband travels to Africa where they serve a orphanage there. So if that's your passion, then lean in really hard to that. So consider that. What am I passionate about? What are my interests? What do I really like? And then join a club or service group that supports that passion, and the networking and the business will come as a result of that. But I think it's really important to be very definitive in what you want to accomplish. So joining a club and just going to the meetings is one thing, but going to the meetings, introducing yourself to other people, getting out of your comfort zone and learning about them is really going to help you in your business moving forward. So maybe you're thinking, well, that's easy for you, Marie. You can just talk to anybody, blah, blah, blah. No, I am actually a very shy person. I used to be extremely shy. So to join something like Rotary or YCDA and sit in a room full of people that I don't know, I would just be hot and red and uncomfortable. This has been work that I've had to do because I know how important it is for my business and for my community for me to get involved and meet people. And as a daughter of a very outgoing man, my dad was the type of gentleman who would walk into a room and just light up the whole room and everybody knew his name and he was Mr. Friendly. And I would literally, as a kid, hide behind his legs because I was so shy. So all the shy people out there, all the introverts, you can do this too. If I can do it, I promise you, you can. You can do it. So I know networking was going to be a critical part of being successful in my business. So no longer, clocking in and clocking out of a job, but being on my own and finding a way to establish routines and structures as a self-employed person. My routine is pretty simple. I'm an early riser. I really do like getting up early. I've always been that way. Get my workout done in the morning. I have to have an accountability partner or I wouldn't do that. And I have just found in each part of my daily routine, I like to have a big breakfast. I have to have accountability. So whether now when I have staff that's counting on me and agents that are counting on me to get to the office early so that we can begin our day and set them up for success, creating the structure and routine of my day-to-day is critical to the success of my business and the success of my entire company. So the more routine you can put into place, what's going to happen every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every Tuesday, Thursday. My club meetings are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's the more structure that I put into place really helps me be more successful. So I would encourage you to create those routines, whatever they are for you. Not everyone's a morning person. I happen to be a morning person. Some people prefer working through the evening. So I think that's fine. It's just letting your team know how you work best. And then that will support you in creating success for your business for sure. My morning routine, I think I've spoke on this before, and that was when I had children, it was just spring into action. Get up, get showered, get the girls' lunch going, out the door, blah, blah, blah. Now that I don't have the pressure on my schedule, I really, really enjoy my morning. So I am up typically between 5:30 and 6. I like to get up with my dog and pour myself a cup of coffee, drink a big glass of water, and sort of set the tone for the day. I like to eat a big breakfast and get my workout in so that is done. So by 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm ready to step into the office. So it's not very exciting routine, but I like it. I like that I can count on what's going to happen each day. I talked about what the structure looks like for my team in my office. I can tell you I got a handful of early risers as well. So there's usually 2 or 3 of us there early every single morning. I make my morning rounds with Jennifer. She is my front office manager. She is also my right arm and my left arm. She takes care of everything. And I look forward to our morning meetings. And it's really getting caught up on all things happening in real estate and the office, as well as a quick exchange of what's happening in our personal lives. And then as soon as I sit down at my desk, it's setting the tone for the day with my assistant. I print off my calendar so I know what's going to happen. We tackle what's going to happen over the course of the week and make a plan so then she knows what her responsibilities are to help me execute our business plan for that week. These are just constant every single day, and I like the routine of that. Every Wednesday we have a staff meeting, or I should say an agent meeting, and it's 1 hour of training, and everyone gets to bring in their ideas, their challenges, their success. We throw it up on the whiteboard. Wednesday, for many of us, is our absolute favorite day, but it's also a time that agents can count on all of us coming together. And they cherish that time together. And that is really represented by the quality of conversation that we all have and the fact that they keep showing up Wednesday after Wednesday after Wednesday. It is such a testament to their commitment to their trade and to our office. And I love that. So every Thursday is Rotary. So it's just really creating every single day is structure. The morning routine is essentially the same. I like to keep it the same so that I can manage my day. So sweet Leah is sitting right over here, and she posed this question. She has the opportunity to work with all kinds of business owners and certainly be in front of them. And she asked, what happened if you let go of all your structure and you didn't have a routine? And immediately I thought I'd be out of business. The importance of structure and routine is critical to building trust with your people. And not only with your people, but with yourself. When you are accountable to yourself by creating structure and routine, therefore you are able to show up for others. If we literally quit doing our regular meetings, I showed up whenever the heck I wanted, I didn't have a plan or a structure, without a doubt our business would fail and we'd fail quickly. It's such a critical component of success. I have found to be successful in Yakima, and I lived over on the west side in the Seattle area for 17 years, I think. The big difference, Yakima is such a small, tight-knit community that I think it is critical to find success in this valley by being connected, giving back, and engaging in this community. You will find success if you do those things. If you hollow in and only focus on you and your business, I don't believe it will be sustainable. You really do have to get involved, give back, spend your time, invest in others, and you will be rewarded in dividends beyond what you could ever imagine, for sure. I hope you found this information helpful as you are continuing to build out the rest of your year for your business. And if you're looking for ways to, where do I really start? Can I get an introduction? I would love to make that for you. So reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at Marie Makita. Again, check out our YouTube channel, Living in Yakima. Reach out to me. I am happy to make the introduction for you, answer any questions, coach you up, give you some encouragement, because I know how important it is to have structure, to create a network of friends and community for your business and for yourself to be successful. Thanks so much. I hope you hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the Living in Yakima YouTube channel.